Hey, Trick, and welcome back to the channel. From time to time I do product reviews. I may buy some merchandise myself and I showcase it on my channel, and I take a shot out of the blue on some sellers and different items. If you've been following the channel, this is the 20 long African cichlid shell dweller tank. They're still small. They're coming out a little bit more regular now. Here's the DIY lid that I did. I'll put the links for all this stuff to put this aquarium together. This is the light, the strip that I recommended. Now these fish are cool, but they're very skittish. Until you start filling up a whole tank and they start to breathe, just keep that in mind. They are cool looking little African cichlids. Recently moved. I've gone back to African cichlids, but this is all I can handle right now. With some of my medical issues, won't get into that. I have another channel for that altogether. So let's get back to this. I bought this from a gentleman online on eBay. It's called Your Fish Stuff. YFS. He's out of Lebanon, New Jersey. Full disclosure, I was out of Delaware, and now I live in South Carolina. It's a little better health-wise being in a warmer climate than what I was used to. So let's go ahead and open this up. Now what these are plants. A lot of African cichlids don't like plants. They will eat them and destroy them. Same thing with these guys. They are a little abusive. You can see they do dig a lot. I'm hoping these plants are going to hold up. So I bought 2 packs of them. And like I said, I do my own stuff. Nobody gives me anything for free. So I did purchase these. I think they were around $15, $18 shipped to the house. And it was buy one, get one deal. So he was offering a deal on eBay. And it's Anubias Barteri golden round coin in pots for your aquarium. Now I'm kind of new to the live plants deal, so you're going to have to bear with me on that. This is how they're packaged up. There's no heat packs or anything like that. I guess he was not worried about that. Came in just a regular USPS box with my shipping label. It's in a bubble wrap container, and there they are. So these are nicely labeled. It says Your Fish Stuff Anubias round coin, and that's a good amount of plant in there. I mean, I've seen some online, and these look to be pretty decent. Now, I'm not real familiar with plants. I guess you just plop them in. They do have like little net pots, like I said, which is kind of cool. And these are supposed to build like a rhizome, which is like a long log-looking thing on there, and then your leaves sprout off of that, and then you also have your roots to go down. But I can either place these in the rocks that I have in here in the holy rock, or I can maybe bury them in the back a little bit if I want, but I'm going to keep an eye on them. I'm hoping they're snail free. I don't have any snails in this tank, but snails are not a major deal. You can eradicate them, just got to stay on top of them. So these pots, you can see right there, and I have larger hands, but I'd say they're maybe 2 inches deep by 1.5 inches long, I guess. And the leaves are about like that, which is almost about 1 inch. So they're good size. There is no instructions that came with it, so I'm kind of on my own there. Okay, so now we're going to open these up. Be sure we open them up nice and big so we don't damage any of these leaves when we're trying to bring it out. You probably actually cut it from the bottom, which would probably be better. But these are pretty stiff. I mean, that's nice. Now, it looks like they are packed in rock wool, and I can see some roots coming out through the net pot. I'm going to drop them in here for now and leave them in here and let them adjust to my temperature and the parameters of my water. But later on, I'm probably going to pull these out of the net pots and the rock wool. Let me see if we can show you that a little bit better. And we'll separate these, and then, like I said, it looks like a little log in there. That's called the rhizome. I will cut them up into little segments, and we'll either glue them on the rocks or we'll place them around on maybe some shells or something so that they can root in. But for right now, I'm just going to plop and drop these. They look pretty clean. I don't see any snail eggs that I can see there on the leaves or anything, or around the pots. Now let me do a little different in the other one. We'll push the plant up a little bit. And I will work this one from the bottom. And then that'll be a lot easier to watch. We'll just drop it right out, and then there's no issues with making sure the leaves come out unharmed. These are pretty good size. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 leaves on this one. And this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That one actually has 3 more. And like I said, this was a buy one, get one half. And I did look at my invoice and it was like $16. Then I'd include my taxes and stuff too. So we're just gonna drop one right in here. And we'll put one up here. Kind of over in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to monitor these. We'll make sure that I have enough nutrients in the water, which is basically fish waste, to sustain these plants. These are low light plants, so they don't require a lot of light. I leave my tank on for about 4 hours at night. That way I don't get a lot of algae growth in here. But apparently that should be enough light for these plants. And they look pretty nice right there in those pots. But I'll probably come back and, like I said, I'll do a little bit more later on. And, you know, let's monitor this a little bit and maybe we'll do a follow-up down the road here and see how the plants are doing. But I think they're going to be a nice addition compared, you know, to these fake plants for a while. And we'll see whether the fish peck on them or they leave them alone. So check this guy out. Like I said, Your Fish Stuff. So give him some love. Tell him Rick sent you from South Carolina. Let him know you saw his plants on my channel here, SMARD66. Hopefully these are going to propagate, meaning they're going to grow. We can separate them, and we'll have to check them out and see how we make out. So hey, once again, thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate it. That subscribe button's down there in the right-hand corner. Please click it. Never know what kind of video I'm going to come up with next. Please share with your family and friends. Smash that bell icon. It notifies you immediately of an upcoming video. If you click on any of the links that I provide, I will provide a link here for eBay also, because that's where I get it off of. If you feel more confident with going through eBay rather than going to him directly, I can understand. You do have more checks and balances that you're backed up by. Just full disclosure, those links may provide me with a slight residual income, like a couple cents. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care.